Wow. Welcome back to my channel. We stayed at a rest area last evening between Phoenix and Sedona, Arizona here. Sign said scenic lookout. And boy, were they right. This is a beautiful scenic lookout. So I'm going to grab this camera here and try to do it justice and show you what's here. If you're ever in this area, make sure you stop by and check it out. It's quite fantastic. Let's check it out together. Now I'm gonna try to zoom in as much as I can. Look at those mountains way over there. Now filming never does things justice the way it shows up in person. But there's a valley here, and then the mountains there. As far as the eye can see to the left, and the same thing to the right. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. That should be better. It's a beautiful day here. We couldn't have picked a better spot to spend the night. Like I said, there's a valley, and right down there, there's almost looks like some kind of horse farm or something. I do have my binoculars with me. I've checked it out. I saw some horses down there and some different buildings. You come to a spot like this, it's really helpful to have binoculars so you can really get a good idea of what's all around here. Trying to get at the sun here a little bit so it'll show up better. Look at those mountains. This is to the right of me, as far as the eye can see. What a spot. Now there's a lot of traffic going down the highway. I believe it's Interstate 17. This takes you right into Phoenix and up to Sedona. So hopefully the background noise isn't too bad. Like I say, with binoculars, you can really zoom in and check this place out. Now, there are a lot of poisonous snakes and scorpions and other little creatures, I guess, here. But I wonder what kind of wildlife is in those mountains. Maybe I can find out by Googling it. Good old Google tells you everything you need to know. Now this is a really nice rest area. One of the cleanest I've ever come across. There's the buildings here with the washrooms. And apparently there's canteens in one of the buildings over there. I'll just bring this down even more. That's a little bit better. And they've got lots of tables here, so you can come close to the edge and check out the scenery. Now there's our setup there from last night. You can see my little Ford Transit Connect and Brenda's Ford Transit with their little trailer towing behind. So I'm going to go over to another area where I've been already to give you a different angle of the view. I'll be right back. This gives you an idea of what's here. Poisonous snakes and insects inhabit the area. I better bring it in even more again. Actually, I'll leave it like this for a few minutes. Quite the view is all I can say. Well, it looks like maybe there's some pronghorn animals roaming around. Probably in the mountains over there. Huh, interesting. Now I'm coming over to the other angle, the other viewpoint. Now there's a few people in front of me, so I'll probably have to pause this. When I get closer to them, I don't want to put them on camera. It's always good to get people's permission before you put them on camera. I haven't always done that, but I try to. Sometimes you just can't help it. See if I get a better view of the farm or whatever it is down there. Now we were over in Quartzsite, Arizona for a while. Wasn't crazy about it over there. I mean, it's very affordable. Yeah. Up until this year, you could stay there for, I don't know, 6 or 7 months for $180. A lot of people go there, but apparently they're putting the price up to $600 for the season, which is still very good when you think about it. But it was crazy windy, and then it got up to 111 degrees, so I had to leave that area. Quite nice here at the moment, but it's good. Phoenix can get very hot also, so, and we are not too far from Phoenix. They really keep this place well manicured. I like the stonework that they put in. Lots of concrete, some railings. Built up a bit of a wall, so preferably you don't go past there. Now they got this monument here. Not exactly sure what that's all about, but as the sun sets over our fallen companions, may they always be remembered. And it looks like they have a bunch of names engraved over here. Very nice display. Here is the other view from a different angle. Shows the vast valley we have below. And the mountains up above. Sure wish I had a drone. Not sure if I'd be allowed to use it here in Arizona, but I've seen other people use them, but because I'm from Canada, I might need a special permit, but I don't have one. But I will be getting one in the near future. As far as the eye can see, what a beautiful spot. Make sure you stop by and check this out if you're on I-17 near Phoenix, heading towards Sedona. There's the buildings up there. The washrooms are super clean. Apparently there's a canteen somewhere in one of those buildings. Probably that building right there. Very nice spot. Well manicured, that's for sure. They look after it very well here in Arizona. I forget the name of this is something, I think it's called Black Canyon area or something. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description when I get a chance. Anyways, what a beautiful spot. And it's a beautiful day. We're heading up to Sedona. We're going to do some camping up there, what they call dispersed camping here in Arizona. Or in the States or whatever, but we call it boondocking back in Canada. Anyways, I hope I did this justice, and we'll see you on the next one. Please consider subscribing. It'll definitely help me grow my channel. Thanks, and have a great day. Hope it's nice where you are. Bye for now. One last look. I see a car down there. There's a road down there someplace. That'd be cool to go down there and check it out. Anyways, we'll see ya.